this is going to be a video that's just a create a sim video, nothing too major, pretty simple, honestly. I made this sim, Sunny, actually like 2 months ago, I think. I think I made her in like May, and I'm just now getting around to actually like editing and posting this create a sim video. I have been slacking so bad on YouTube, and I'm so sorry. But yeah, I made Sunny here for the Joy of Life challenge that I found over on, I think I found it on Tumblr, but it was actually a Google Docs document that details all of the like rules and goals for the challenge. Basically, the first generation, their goal is to be the baking extraordinaire. So in creating my sim, I kind of wanted to create someone that had quite an innocent look about her. I wanted her to be really like minimal with like her makeup and not very exaggerated features. I wanted somebody really, really cutesy. Somebody who, if you saw them running a bakery, you would feel compelled to buy some of their baked goods. That's what I was going for when I was making Sunny. And so I think she turned out pretty well overall at the end of it all. Just a brief rundown of the different goals for generation one of this challenge. Her traits had to be foodie, and then I could choose the others. So I think I made her like creative, and I think I made her something else, but I forget what it was and I don't remember. But basically, she wants to max out the baking skill. And I think for her in particular, I'm going to actually allow her to own her own bakery. The rules say that you could either like sell your baked goods at like a bake sale event, and there's actually a mod for that, but I didn't necessarily want a mod to do bake sales. I wanted it to be really realistic, and to me that meant her running her own like bakery or little cafe. And so that's what we're going to go for here in the first generation. She does need to reach level 10 in the baker career if I choose to go that route, but I do think I'm really going to just stick with her owning her own like little restaurant or bakery. So I have the baker career, which is also another mod installed on my game currently. But I don't know, once I got done creating her, I honestly just felt like she should have her own little shop, like her own little corner shop that's really, really cutesy and matches her same vibes. And so I'm thinking we're going to do that instead of the actual baker career. So aside from all of the baking, because that's her main thing, being the baking extraordinaire, she also needs to go on several blind dates, which I think I've got a mod for that already, like the Simda dating app. I don't know what I was doing with the purple hair here. Like, it doesn't go with her at all in terms of the vision I was going for. I think I was feeling really like artsy for a second. Yeah, no, I'm glad I did away with that. Um, she has to have a child with someone that she goes on a blind date with. And either it can be an accidental pregnancy or it could actually be somebody that like she falls for. It doesn't really matter. I can marry that sim if I want to, but it's not required that we get married. So I don't know. Sunny kind of strikes me as somebody who would get married though. Like, I don't see her as somebody who just like hooks up with a random person that she met on the dating app and doesn't feel committed to them. So I do think we're going to opt to have her marry whoever it is that she gets pregnant by on the dating app. So that was one of the goals. And then we do have to bake something holiday themed for each major holiday. So I'm going to be really, really excited to do that because if I'm being completely honest, I don't know that I've ever even experienced every single season and holiday in Sims 4. But I do love baking in real life, and I like baking in the game too. So I'm excited to actually get on here and have her bake holiday themed sweets for not only herself, but for her cutesy little shop. She does need to throw parties for her child or children if she has more than one. And obviously have cakes and treats at all of the parties. One of the biggest mod recommendations for this particular generation was the Cupcake Maker by Ravishing, which I think I've got, but I'm not 100% sure. And I think that's just because, let's be real, the actual cupcake machine in Sims 4 is atrocious. It's like bigger than a whole house if you put it down. It's so stupid. And so, yeah, that's pretty much everything that sums up Generation 1 of the Joy of Life challenge. It doesn't seem like it's too overwhelming or too crazy with its rules, and I think that's what drew me to it. I want something that kind of guides me in the gameplay so I don't get bored, but I don't want anything that's going to be so strict that I feel like I'm like dying trying to keep up with everything that needs to be done. So I think this is going to be a cute little challenge to do on the channel. I haven't decided fully yet if I want to do it as like a full-blown kind of like let's play challenge, or if I want to do what I did once before when I was playing Sims 3, which was to take a lot of screenshots, put all the screenshots in a video, and then voice over the screenshots, just kind of explaining what was going on. I haven't decided which way I want to go yet. And I think I'm leaning towards the screenshots just because I think that's easier for me to do than to actually sit down and try to dedicate time to actually recording all in one sitting, because it's really hard with the kids and all. But I don't know. I feel like when I did the whole screenshot video, it didn't get as much turbulence as I expected. So I don't know. I'm still kind of thinking about that one. I haven't fully decided yet. I don't think that Generation 1 with her being like a baker is meant to be drawn out in like 5 to 10 parts. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, maybe. I just feel like doing the screenshots might be a little simpler. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. And I don't even know. I think this challenge is meant to have a lot of generations. Like it's a long running generation challenge. As I'm looking at the document right now, it goes all the way to generation 35. So yeah, I don't know that we're going to be able to settle down and turn this into like a full-blown let's play, because could you imagine how many videos that would be? Even if every video is only like 15 to 20 minutes, that is going to be a really long series. I don't know. Maybe that's exactly what my channel needs, is something that I actually commit to, because I have not put out a single series yet that I actually stick with. And honestly, it's usually because Sims 4 just upsets me with all of the glitches and the bugs. Like, I play it for a while and I'm really, really excited and I'm having a good time. And then lo and behold, everything just goes haywire and doesn't go according to plan. So, I don't know. We'll see. We might even start it with like a let's play and then transition over to screenshots for some of them. We'll figure it out. We can, of course, obviously skip any generations if we don't want to do them, but I have every single pack, so I think it would be more fun to do all 30 plus of the generations. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really have anything else to say on it, just besides the fact that Sunny turned out incredibly cute. In case you can't tell, her favorite color is obviously that beautiful blue color. I thought it looked so gorgeous against her skin, so that's pretty much what we went with. I don't know. If you were to ask me what her ethnicity is, I couldn't tell you, because I feel like she's a mixture of a lot of different things. So we're just going to call her a mixture of a lot of different things. So yeah, there's that. I believe I ended up moving her into Tartosa, if I'm not mistaken. I was going to do Newcrest, but I wanted something that felt equally as cutesy as her. And I've never played in Tartosa. I've never even had a freaking wedding, because I just spend my money on these packs. I don't actually play the freaking game at all. Okay. So I did end up moving her into Tartosa. I love the look of the world. I fixed up her little house and all. I took plenty of cute little screenshots already, but I haven't actually done anything gameplay related. So we're going to get to that and then decide if we're going to post an actual like let's play type video, or if we're really just going to stick to the photos and a voiceover. I don't know. You can feel free to leave a comment down below if you have a preference. But other than that, that's Miss Sunny. She turned out really well. I'm just going through now and changing all of her different preferences, likes and dislikes. And that's literally it. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to you sticking around for the actual series. Bye.